fired at 15. You ain't
20, 30 years.
I just beat it because it was self-defense. Listen.
20, 30 years.
This 2000. You ain't listening?
He been an idiot. Tell him how you been an idiot, cuz. Tell him.
Nigga, I got charged as a grown man for a body. Nigga walking in on my mama getting beat by her husband, and I cracked his ass with his gun. Nigga, they still try to charge me as an adult. Nigga, I was one of the first set of juveniles come through the new justice center.
Yeah, premeditated.
And then tell him about the second nigga you killed. Tell him about the other man. He's a killer.
Premeditated and he
beat him. It don't matter.
Cause I beat all this shit.
If a good lawyer can spin it.
He was beating my mama. I came to pay my phone bill. I had a 2A. You don't even know what a 2A is.
No, that's a T900. You had the blue or red one. Or you had the silver one. A time porter.
I had the big silver one.
The time porter. Yeah, nigga.
Remember my mama worked for the phone.
Yeah, I know, nigga. She gave my mama the StarTech.
I had a StarTech too.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm the only nigga in the hood with a StarTech.
Straight up.
Look, I'm goddamn me texting my mama. I'm like, I'm finna come pay the phone bill. I'm finna bring you the money. She know I'm selling dope. She know I'm outside, all that. Nigga, I go up there, nigga. Her husband beating him. Nigga, she bloody. Crack his ass. I'm 15. Boy, they try to charge me as a dog for that.
Fuck yeah, they gonna try.
And this his gun. This his shit. It ain't my gun.
They gonna try?
I'm my mom.
That's his gun right there?
No, I'm talking about.
Well, then why the fuck you hold it up?
Shut yourself. It's his gun. He a security guard at Skate King and all that. Man, I hit his ass all in this shit.
This probably his friend.
Boy, you touching my mama?
Nigga. They hear what you saying earlier. They hear what you said earlier about Mama Boy. We going out for the bird.
Man, I'm gonna kill the president over I killed Donald Trump over my mama.
10-4 Roger that. He done said it on my live. He ain't say that.
You can't tell me nothing about
He won't say that shit again. Don't never say that
what
shit
can you
again.
say about her?
He ain't said it in my house, y'all. Quit listening.
Like, for real. Right or wrong, big bro? What can you say about my mama? Nigga, you better not look at her wrong.
I can say something. Trish nice.
You can say something because you our cousin.
She funny. Whoever would have thought she was a gangster.
They just don't know.
No. That's how
her
it is.
husband ain't know it.
I was gonna say it for a husband. You actually gonna.
He ain't know it until I pulled up.
You gonna have
Look,
successful shit.
I pulled up on my mama.
Like he should have never stepped in on that. How he should have let her get her ass beat. Shouldn't?
No,
Who?
I said for a husband, some shit you gonna have to.
On my mama?
If your mama.
Max said he should have been able to beat the brakes off her ass.
Man, I wish motherfucker.
We know how we talk. You hear your
it's
mama.
It's gonna be the fourth cross on Calvary Hill.
You know what I did to my.
What's the word?
You hear your mama saying. Getting told, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up!
We talk.
You gonna tell?
We
my mama shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Boy, what?
It's over.
Now listen.
Everybody gotta die.
Listen,
nigga, what?
It ain't gonna be a witness to tell what really happened.
Not tell my mama shut up.
I might take myself out.
You bad.
I don't give a fuck if you her daddy.
You poppin'.
What? My mama?
Say this.
Granddaddy, you tripping, bro. Hold on. You tripping, bro. Oh, my mama. This is my mama, bro.
Listen to me.
This is not going
no, bro.
Hey, listen.
I'm saying this and I feel the exact same way you talking about. But listen, you pop his ass and he accidentally live.
No,
she keep accepting the same shit.
Live.
No, listen.
You dead. Headshot.
Bang!
Damn another one. Make sure you dead.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
No, this is my mama, bro.
Okay, so listen. Let's hit this. Hey, listen. I got one for you. I got one for y'all. Listen, you ready? Lil Baby. Is he going down or no?
Yeah.
How you going down?
Listen, I'm gonna knock on wood.
He's safer than most of these dumb.
I want to start this way this time.
But he
Lil Baby.
on time.
Huh?
Over with.
He over with?
Over with.
Man, what?
Fans don't lose.
Them little kids just died, bro.
Over with.
Them little kids just died, and them niggas came through like, oh, you want to play with us?
Lil Baby over with?
Yeah, bro. On everything.
You better have
You did too much. You tried to.
At some point in time.
He's so stupid. He told the feds, I'm changing my label from P4F to something else because I know y'all looking at us like that.
Yeah.
Why would you tell the feds that?
That was
Why would
crazy.
you go on the interview and tell the feds?
Yeah.
Ain't no more people.
What we talking about?
We talking about little baby
I know
part.
from experience. It's easier to lose.
He cut me off.
It's easier to lose that money when you balling
Yeah.
than it is if you ain't never had it.
What you said? What you said? That's real.
How fast did we spend over a quarter?
He always got to throw himself in there. We talking about little baby macaroni, Tony.
I'm from them. Y'all know I'm still hurt.
Listen.
Straight out the motherfucking trenches, cuz.
Yeah.
You give me $250,000 right now, I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm talking about 2018, 2019 $250,000.
I know, but listen.
Not now.
Listen, we talking about.
I'm talking about right now. You give me $250,000, I'm gonna keep it all the way.
Why is Durk gone, Mac?
You know what I'm gonna invest?
He talk too much.
I'm gonna invest $100, and the rest of that shit probably get
I'm
me.
investing $240.
So you said Durk gone because he talk too much.
I know where to put it.
You know why though?
What's up, man? Drop your flag.
I'm gonna make sure he cool.
At some point,
You hear his song?
these people get tired of
Why they
motherfuckers.
talking?
Hold on, what you say?
I said at some point these people get tired of motherfuckers.
Right.
Like he told you when the motherfuckers about that
Thank you.
gun.
He been
Yeah.
just proving my point from earlier.
Whose gun is it? If ain't nothing else, you know whose it is.
Yeah.
At some point they get tired of you. Once they get tired of you,
It's over with.
it's
And
over.
what did I say earlier? You are not going to win when you
that play
embarrass
is-
the feds.
See,
You cannot embarrass them. They're
But
going
they
to
can't.
win.
You think it is?
My daddy is on tape. No, not my daddy. The nigga who testified against my daddy on tape, they said, the feds tell him, we'll give you 25 grand in protective custody if you just say what we need you to say against Mr. Stewart. What the fuck do you mean, say what you need to say? His lawyer didn't even object. Didn't speak out
So
of nothing.
here's the thing: you think that it's a one-person play when a motherfucker decide make them type of life decisions for you? You think it's a one-person play?
Yes.
Like it's just a cop involved. But see, these motherfuckers all talk amongst themselves.
Yep.
And if a motherfucker don't like you, like real talk, like if he personally don't like you, and his partner is the prosecutor or whatever, whatnot,
Man, you
and
dead.
these motherfuckers sit down every day and talk to each other and
They gonna
have
cook
beer
you.
and shit. If you don't think them motherfuckers said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yep.
Such and such, such and such, blah,
We can
blah,
get
blah.
to the nitty gritty. If they like that,
If he
they'll
decide,
snatch your stupid ass up.
if they decide to slap the
Man,
shit
you
on
better tell them they doing me like that right now, ain't they? Cuz, tell them what they doing to me right
Real
now.
talk.
They doing it to him right now. He
Right
said
now.
so.
Real talk. I'm
If it
telling
was
you.
like
Listen,
back in
no,
the old
no,
days,
listen.
they will snatch
The
your
Mexican
ass
a
up.
dope fiend, bro. The Mexican went and bought some dope. Goddamn, nigga on my mama. He told the people with the person that did it, be with me or it was me in my truck, nigga. And on my mama, they trying to pin the case on me right now.
And
So listen, this is my
think-
thing about Lil Baby. Let me tell y'all why Lil Baby gonna beat this. I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
He did better than everybody else.
He's
He
not.
talk.
He ain't. Listen,
talk. That's
Lil
the
Baby.
only reason.
A lot of Lil Baby music tell you he's
He know
tried
how
to
to talk.
diffuse the shit. He tell you he played Peacemaker. He tell you that he's tried to,
do better.
yeah, and that he's tried to stop some scenarios from happening.
Hey.
Hold on. What we forget is we got active gang members doing active gang member activities who get millions of dollars from these labels.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be an active gang member, and if it's gonna turn my
FaceTime
video
a
set
$100
up,
million nigga.
if it's gonna be my turn up to go shoot a video in that nigga hood, and I think I might could get it off, niggas is gonna try that shit.
Well,
You know
well,
what
how
$100
you
million
gonna might get it
nigga
off?
is?
How do you sit there and say to yourself, I might get it off when you videotape the shit?
How can you FaceTime a $100 million nigga
How
if
can
you
you
ain't
get it out?
important? You ain't making out $1 in his pocket. How can you FaceTime a $100 million nigga and he answer on the first ring if you not important?
Man, what?
I'm talking about a certain type of important. Where you come from, type important. How you live.
The only reason
Type
Lil
of
Baby
boy.
over with
Come
is
on,
because
Lil.
kids was involved.
Don't help now.
See, I don't know nothing
Now
about none of that.
I'm not gonna. That's why I'm trying
I
to
can
get to
say
you to
he
let me
get off
finish.
Because he know how to talk.
No, listen.
That's how I know he
That ain't gon-
was kind of
It's too much. Listen, what Lil Baby has stacked against him is the things that the team he's affiliated with.
Yeah.
4PL.
Yeah.
But Lil Baby is going to be able to account for many of those moments to where he did not have anything to do with, how they trying to Rico him because he repping this shit.
But
This. Look. I'm finna show you. Let me show you. Can I finish talking? Let me show you. Look at ESTG. All the EST got wrapped up for the Bricks but him. They had them niggas in hot water.
You don't even know why.
They took a rap.
And what you think 4PM gonna do for Lil Baby?
Hey, you know why they locked up?
That's why he gonna get out.
You know why they locked up, man?
It's a difference from a $5 million nigga from $100 million.
Why they locked up?
You can't get that big.
A nigga from Wilson.
Yeah, from EST. That's why they locked up. Because he told on him. So that's the second rat Wellston producing. We sitting at the table with one of these bitch ass niggas.
Am I wrong?
Ass nigga.
Am I wrong?
But listen,
hey, get your rat ass out of here, dog. We
the
can't talk
homeboy
about
Burt. Listen, the homeboy Burt was just signed to CMG. His name's CMG Honors.
I remember that name.
He got locked up and told on EST We, and goddamn me, that's how all that shit just started.
I remember CMG Honors.
That's my homeboy. Well, he was my homeboy. He a bitch.
No, that's still your homeboys. Wellston fuck with a lot of rats is what you keep telling me.
We got two main rats out the city.
Don't be on that.
They some rat ass niggas over there in Wellston, bro. Wellston niggas be some rat ass niggas, dog.
I'm from the west side anyway, but I live
He giving me the finger. He's out from the west side.
I can't fake it. My mama lives in Wellston.
So this is my question about the Lil Baby scenario. Now
he talk too good. You can't pin nothing.
They saying Bricc Baby scenario. Let me finish before y'all answer. They saying Bricc Baby is the reason why the Lil Baby going down, Pee Wee Longway going down.
Pee Wee.
He already. Hold on, I'm finna tell you why. Listen, Pee Wee Longway going down, Lil Durk going down, and the Rolling 60s going down. And that's only 4 that I'm telling you off the top. Loose Cannon is another one.
No, Rolling 60s
Listen.
Fuck what you talking about.
Will you let me finish talking? Will you let me finish?
Whack told on them.
So will you let me finish talking? Listen.
And
listen.
Take the whole roll.
And he also had something to do with.
No, rolling ain't just stopping.
Listen.
Cali, right?
Do you understand? Let me finish this. Let me finish what I'm saying. He also is tied into.
Hundreds of thousands of people.
He also tied into Macaroni Tony. He also tied into the Quando Rondo shooting, right? So watch this. Let me show y'all everything that what they saying is him. What do all them niggas got in common that I just named y'all? Think about it.
They Crips.
They all fucking Crips. The nigga said, I tell on Crips, just not in my section.
Yeah.
You know what they say about Crips. You know what the Crips do.
You ain't no 60 till you kill a 60.
You ain't 60 until
That's
you
why he tried to get Quando Rondo took out. Bricc Baby would have been. Bricc Baby knew he got his 60 stripes. Just like his partner Lil Shitty killed Nipsey. And he's now a 60, but he done got his family members killed. I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Come out his cell, though,
so let me ask you this. Do y'all think...
all the other shit that they say about every other...
Dude that killed Nipsey can't come out here. You ain't...
I know this, bro. I heard
come out his cell.
He said the same thing. He said that.
Nigga, they bring his shower to his door, nigga.
Hey, so listen.
On my mama.
With that being said, do you think...
That's a Crip and I salute, bro.
Do you think Bricc Baby really took a deal and has gave because listen, they even said he went and hung out with Pee Wee Longway now, and the very next day Pee Wee Longway them got picked up.
The fact that he had felon that was strapped on camera, he gotta be right.
He was on Instagram with Durk them holding all the 100,000
and the slam on his hip.
He was strapped on a pod.
On my mama.
And then
strapped as a felon.
Dirk them got picked up for the body. This was the same day.
He was on Boosie the next day.
Yeah, and he said he don't give a fuck.
So my question to you is this.
They pulled up on Boosie.
Hold on. We're gonna all get our check. Did you? What's your take on it? Do you think Bricc Baby told on everybody?
I think that
Boosie never be keeping it real. I ain't gonna lie.
Once again, when he crashed out, and him and Loose Cannon was on No Jumper.
Come on, John, let him talk.
When
Go to the Carter, nigga.
He crashed out that one week, and then that next week, he was on there with loose cannon.
Yeah.
He had loose cannon with that gun.
Yeah, it was on his hip.
He was a
When
felon.
he get that fake stretching.
He was a felon.
He is a felon. Not was, he is.
I said at the time he was a felon.
The fact that loose cannon.
There's 100 people in here.
The fact that loose cannon that same week sat there and described that robbery. There's the same robbery. There's in a case against it. There's a live active case.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they also got him with taking bribe money. So the feds was giving them money to pay Big 600. I mean Big U. Pay Big U for all the motherfuckers he was extorting. He was using Fed money.
Yeah.
Mark money.
Wow. So Bricc Baby circulating the money that he getting from the feds through the niggas.
When he crashed out, they threatened loose cannon.
Yeah.
They arrest loose cannon because he had that same week, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Admitted to that robbery.
Yep.
They can't sit there and let all this shit happen on live TV.
And not do nothing about it.
Yep. And especially since the mother of the little rapper dude
that died from Las Vegas.
In Vegas.
She been goddamn on it.
But that's who really snitching is the driver. The driver to one testifying is the one that's gonna be the first one.
The driver?
Yeah.
Is who told on you?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't see that coming.
You ain't see Big U turn himself in?
Ask yourself, man. Ask yourself.
You ain't see Big U talking about it?
No.
He broke down
He didn't say the driver.
on his way to turn himself in.
Can you let him finish and you got it?
Yeah.
So, how else would the feds know that they drove out in the desert in Texas and dumped this motherfucker's body? And it ain't but two motherfuckers went out there.
Me and the driver.
He in the drive.
Damn, I ain't think about that. I thought Loose Cannon went with him.
No. It was,
they said him and somebody else went.
You ain't like that, cuz. You that's how he got away with Nip. I believe wholeheartedly you did that.
No, I ain't heard nothing about Loose Cannon. It was a driver, the rapper, and Big U. It was only three people.
Okay, so now you go. Bricc Baby.
And then one more thing. They had him tamper with the motherfucking video evidence, the surveillance film from inside the studio.
Yeah, that is fishy. The surveillance footage did get tampered with inside the studio. That's
Bricc
fishy.
Baby, you gotta think about it. Bricc Baby being connected to everything happened.
All of those cases.
Man.
They all Crip related too.
Man, what?
All them Crip related cases, bro.
And how you just
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if somehow
you done had your
he had something to do with Nipsey as well.
Times.
Absolutely.
Bricc Baby had to know something about Nipsey shit. No way he not gonna know nothing. And the nigga that did it is your little homie.
Nigga, he knew about goddamn that Quando shit.
He set it up. They said that. They said he was calling around, kept asking Quando, where you at now? Where you going next? And he told Quando before he came there, don't check in with Big U, check in with me. And because he checked in with Big U and not with him, that's why he set him up the way he did. Oh, and PNB Rock. Big U numbers, and you know PNB Rock was cribbing. These is all fuck. Okay, let's go back.
But they cracked dude though.
Oh.
They killed PNB Rock. He did.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he did.
But I'm saying that they had Big U could have stopped that because Loose Cannon said that they was right there in there when it happened. Loose Cannon said too much. Loose Cannon said a lot. Loose Cannon said like way more than he should have. Like for real. Go ahead, Mac. What you think?
I swear to God, I just forgot my train of thought. Fuck what you niggas.
Bricc Baby, did
I'm going to the house.
Bricc Baby, did he took all of me? You out there? Yeah, go on. You gotta you gonna finna get a whooping. You don't get in the house. I just went live. This motherfucker got 150 people in this bitch.
It's 3 o'clock.
They love me. They love a real nigga.
They don't love you.
Oh my mama, they love you. Look at this shit.
Fuck. You got the swag about you.
Somebody said Loose Cannon is a loose cannon. He definitely a loose
That's
cannon.
what I was finna say. The statistic. And I'm gonna be honest. This motherfucker is like an 8 out of 9, 8 out of 10. Like, and it's so fucked up because it was a joke, but Cat Williams said it.
Everything gonna come out.
No, fuck that.
What?
The whole world is saying something about you.
It's true.
8, 9 times out of 10.
It's true.
That one time you got a unicorn.
It's true.
But that 8, 9 out of 10,
Man, shut the fuck up, leave me alone, bitch.
How many times have you,
I don't
just
even
think
like
about
you.
this, how many times have you actually agreed with the hood, didn't know the information, and just so happened to find out later that this shit was true anyway? Like, damn, that shit was actually true.
This definitely
That
was
bitch
true.
been a hopeful. What? That nigga been sucking dick for years. Who knew?
Take a couple of them out of there for me and put them
There
on
you
the-
go. You hungry?
Take a couple of them out and put them in
Nah,
the
you
water
taking
for
shit
me.
out.
You took them out the freezer?
You said you was hungry, bitch.
You let me eat it froze?
Air fryer. Air fryer. 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, I think they gonna that both of them, Loose Cannon and Bricc both gonna testify.
Now this is a question I didn't ask
You know
none of
they
y'all.
is.
Now this is what I'm. This is a
Big
question.
girl, you know they finna tell.
Listen, let me tell you
the
what.
only one that ain't.
Listen, let me tell you why Loose Cannon ain't gonna tell, but he is.
Right there.
He ain't gonna tell, but he is. Listen, this is why
I
he
broke
ain't.
my secret because you're
Listen.
a dumbass.
This is why he ain't gonna tell, but he
He
is.
ain't smart enough not to tell.
There you go. And this the thing. He's not smart enough not to tell because he's already told in all those videos. So they're only gonna ask him about his statements in the video. And he's not dumb enough to turn around. He's not smart enough to play dumb enough and say that was for entertainment.
Man,
He's
when
gonna
they
be
tell
dumb
that man,
and say, yeah.
when they tell that man, we finna give you 30 years if you
Why
don't
not?
talk, that nigga gonna say,
He already
what
ready
the
to go.
What do you wanna know?
Loose Cannon already.
Between
I'm fucking Charissa first.
Hey,
I got dibs on that
Bricc
bitch
did
white.
already.
She
They done
cold.
offer Bricc Baby no time.
Bricc Baby
Y'all
white.
know anything
I mean,
about
Loose
cake
Cannon
pop?
bitch bad.
If y'all know anything about cake
I'm trying to fuck.
what's
You
the
tryna
last
fuck?
thing you want to
Cause she
do as
finna
a
go fuck
lawyer?
somebody else. You gotta know that.
She fine as
She
hell.
fucking somebody right
Ask
now.
the defendant,
Fuck.
what's the last thing you want
She
to do?
fucking a
as a
nigga
lawyer?
like Young Thug right
What?
now.
What did Young Thug never do?
Speak, say anything.
Get up on that fucking stand.
Yeah.
That's the last motherfucking thing you want to happen.
You're not getting on the stand.
No, cause you're a fucking human. Nigga, they trigger you, which they know how to fucking do. Well, your dumb ass spaz out on that motherfucker.
Over with.
You dead. All they have to get is an image.
Hey, when I went to trial, they said, I'm on one of the prosecutors said, can we call him to the stand?
Your lawyer ain't trying to.
Your dumb ass definitely was gonna fuck
He ain't a
up.
part of
You?
the witness
What?
to this. The fuck?
Boy, the police hate me in the room.
Did he? Hey, he didn't tell y'all his first job.
What's my first job?
He was the dummy they used for crashing cars to test them eyes out. That's what type of crash dummy this nigga is. He a real crash out. I set that nigga up. I set you the fuck up for that one.
You bald head.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all coming over, man. Y'all made my night. This is nigga birthday for real.
I'm finna go get some Gucci. I'm finna
Fuck.
take a shot too.
I ain't got no options for a piece of you.
How come you know?
I don't got no options.
Boy, red car pull up right now, you tell her to. You a lie.
She fired. I fired the fuck out of her.
Oh, well, let me fuck her.
Go ahead. You want a number?
No.
Oh, I was
You ain't
finna
gonna
say.
give, you
She'll-
wouldn't give me the white bitch number.
You can have hers too. I ain't gonna never hit her up again.
What she say?
Cause I ain't want nothing. It's just I ain't fucking with it.
What she say?
Nothing.
I told you that.
She already know you coming.
No.
I already put her in place for you.
But I
coming.
told you that.
What?
When you got her number, I said, give the number for me. You ain't gonna goddamn me deal with her.
Yeah.
And you ain't want to listen.
Yeah.
The
You
fuck?
right. I ain't say
She's
you
a
wasn't.
dumb white bitch.
Okay, you
You're
can
not
have
gonna
her.
deal with a dumb white bitch.
I'm not. She
I
getting on my
can't.
nerves. You can have her.
Bitch, what your credit score is? Let's go.
She said it's poor. You know what she told me? She said, I didn't come with the white credit score. I said, well, I can't do nothing with you.
What the fuck are you doing?
You a
Like,
lie.
you can, on my mama, she said that.
I can do something with her.
Oh, well, you can
We
figure
gonna
it out.
file bankruptcy.
I ain't got time
Then
for
we
no.
gonna have you go get these other credit cards after you file that shit. And I'm gonna goddamn me max that shit out. And I'm gonna get outside. And then I'm gonna leave you alone, bitch. And the whole time, me and my bitch, my
All you gotta
real
do is
bitch,
file
gonna
a
be
bankruptcy and then hit her ass with a couple
with. On my mama, man.
couple trade lines.
Them rentals I was just in for the
You just don't be
goddamn.
with her on none of that shit, cause
Send me both
She
of them.
telling on everything.
Right.
Nah, look. But listen, though, on some real shit.
She was weak.
I just want
her body was so weak. You called that.
I told you that.
You said, don't go in public with her. Her body
This
weak
nigga
as
fucked
fuck. I was just like, I don't give a fuck.
I told you that, nigga. Her stomach.
Man, I was just trying to get out the
everything.
house, bro. Damn, I'm single.
I told her, look.
That's who we rap with.
Who?
Nikki,
Nigga rap with fucking Nikki.
Who is Nikki?
his sister. You know who Nikki is? That's the gold truck.
Oh,
That's his sister.
That's his sister.
No, that's his sister.
His
That
sister.
motherfucker
Oh.
it was the gangster out of all of my sisters.
Man, she
Nikki
treated me.
is
We
calmed
cool
down
again.
So fucking bad, you don't even understand.
We cool again. It's your fault we
I
cool again.
watched it.
Damn,
We
what I'm
had
finna eat?
hardwood floors.
And you just heard me say I was hungry because you finna go eat something?
The
In the
first
house,
section
nigga?
of steps.
Well, bring me something back.
What?
Bring me something back here.
I'm gonna bring your cup back in the morning.
Cuz, look, since you owe me $14, let me get $5.
I ain't get here. I gotta shake my left hand. This shit shitty.
Alright,
Cause
bro.
my hand fucked
Hey,
up.
We
real
had
talk.
a
Stay away from
fucking-
them bags vegetables, dog.
And stay away from that back door.
What?
Close that back door.
What the fuck is the back? Nigga, I ain't on that lame ass nigga.
Your girl gonna get on your phone.
look like Martin Lawrence when he was delivering.
Hey man, I don't look like him no more. I look like Kelvin
Who
Boyd.
you think you look like?
Me,
Bad Boys 5, bitch.
your mama.
Fuck wrong with you? Yo, mama. I can talk about her. It's my cousin.
Yeah,
He
so I'm
look
talking about.
serious as fuck with the glasses
She got me
on.
fucked up.
Look at him. Where bro man there from the fifth floor, bitch.
Hey, he really got a. It's a unibrow, y'all. He cut it in the
So,
middle.
bitch, you hate.
Nah, I ain't hating.
Yo, hoes
You
like,
should grow that shit in.
Ain't none of your.
It's 2025. They gonna accept your Batman eyebrow ass.
Your hoes be like.
Shut up, Batman eyebrows. Retarded eyebrow. Love you more, cuz
Alright, bro.
I love dude. I'm talking about gonna go there for me. You hear me? It ain't even a question asked. Like literally. He going all the way and don't even want to know why afterwards.
What you talking about?
We was talking about Bricc baby snitching
something to
ass.
eat.
Yeah.
That sounds good shit.
Alright, man. Y'all leaving too. Get the fuck out there, man. I'll be on live by myself with just 200 people.
Don't nobody deliver it. Shit ain't nothing getting delivered out this one.
Hell nah, not this. Like everything closed. You finna have to go to White Castles or sit down at the Waffle House.
That bitch gonna be so stacked right now.
Well, White Castles?
I bet you.
That's only because you ain't going to the right one. You gotta go to the one out there by the airport. That bitch get you in and out. Boy, you crazy, and they'll never run out of
By
nothing.
churches.
Yeah. No, out there by the airport,
Yeah, right down the middle.
off of Rock. Yeah, in the middle of the street. Yeah. Off of the Rock Road.
Yeah, churches right up the street.
Yeah. No, that ain't Rock Road. It's Natural Bridge.
Natural Bridge, yeah. That's the motherfucking devil's asshole right there.
Turtleneck gang.
I can't ride through there.
Lil Durk in the feds, man. He ain't coming home.
Yeah, that's the devil's asshole. I don't know.
Now Durk is a nigga that talk too much.
We fuck around the park somewhere and get an Uber.
Durk started telling on himself 2 years ago.
All of
All
them.
know they self since
All of
Damn, that nigga got out of here and gave me my $14. I should have robbed his ass for that $14. Shouldn't.
They asked for their money and left.
He only had one hand tonight too. I could have got my issue off. I don't know about that nigga. He kind of wild.
Yeah, see, they go back to that 95%. See, now,
He
my shoulder fucked up right now.
man, I look like a crackhead, dog. Why did I lose all that weight? I'm talking about,
Stress.
Mac. I lost hella weight. You ain't even tell me that, bro. I thought you was my dog.
Boy, you be disappointing.
I be
I gotta
disappearing.
call you 73 times.
No, nigga, I have to call you 73 times.
That's a damn lie. If I'm asleep, yeah. Other than that, shit. I'm
When I'm doing your yard, let's get this shit out the way. Ain't you off tomorrow?
Yes, Lord. My
That's
birthday
out. So
today.
you forgot that you told me you was gonna come pick me up to do your yard.
I don't give a what I do.
All right,
You do it.
I'll come on and knock that shit out, so I can get my deck clean.
For so ski.
I'll be acting like I really owe some shit.
These niggas at the job. Bullshit.
They in the hole.
They in the hole. And niggas be trying to scheme like,
Bitch, you got
I
a
hate
job.
when niggas
I
try to
work
one
with
two.
you.
No, I hate when niggas try to 1 2 like you not paying attention.
Yeah.
Nigga pulled up on me cause say he gonna do my beats. Now when he pulled up, I'm already.
You had all the wires and
No,
shit.
I'm finna pay him to do my shit. That nigga said, man, give me $20 for some gas. Man. A little bag, something rolled up. Tray 5 on top.
He love to give you a tray 5.
All you have to do is put these wires in my beach in Miami.
Right.
That's it. You don't have to run it to the end of the night. So I overpaid you. I'm gonna just say that right there. Why next time I see him, I say, yeah, you still owe me that what's it called, but I'm gonna do you this favor real quick. He say, no, what's it called for doing your beach? I said, I don't know who took that out of town. What happened to my shit I gave you?
Right.
And that was just an instinct. I ain't even mean to say it, like putting the business on. There's 5 motherfuckers around me. I'm like, I feel bad you saying that. What
Let's make sure we get the record book straight.
What did you just say?
Man, you borderline about to get slapped this one.
Dog,
We about to both be
What
unemployed.
you
You
just say,
still gonna be in debt.
I said, cause you bad all my partners. I take this list serious. They be wondering while I'm pulling out this phone while they talking, thinking I'm not paying attention. Now I gotta put your number down, gang. I'm sorry.
Man, subscribe to the channel.
Like, what I say? What you talking about? Oh, okay. That's how we doing it? Okay. You know what it is. What we've been saying since we one of our greatest terms. The buyout.
The motherfucker
It's-
file. Bitch be gone.
Bitch be motherfucking gone.
I'll take that
The
in.
buyout, boy, hey,
What,
good.
what price can you put on a piece of mind?
On peace of mind, and people don't know what peace of mind is.
Yeah,
I'm
because my
talking
wife
about-
just left me for hers. I'm fucking reckless for that.
You think that's why? A peace
Right.
of mind, nigga. Hurrying yourself think ain't even an option. And when I'm talking about hurrying yourself think, them thoughts gonna be so motherfucking pure and blissful happiness. Boy, you ain't like nothing can. Man, I ain't never experienced that, so I know it's a dream. You gotta be on your way to heaven to have that.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker, boy.
I'm finna make me some motherfucking salmon and some grilled vegetables at
South,
3 in the morning.
fucking south.
Yeah, that's what I got in my refrigerator. Good food, nigga.
I'm proud of you.
Good healthy food
I
shit.
give me some stamp food. So fuck you. I'm finna go shop.
That's my 3 a.m. meal.
Oh, my
I'm thinking about this motherfucking white
What?
castle over there at this motherfucker.
I know, right? I'm gonna envision I'm eating White Castle.
Oh,
but
no.
I'm-
Number 1, bottom bun, on in.
Damn, I missed that shit.
Number 2, bottom
That's a number 2 double cheeseburger,
Yeah.
bottom bun only.
Yeah.
I remember that bitch.
2 extra cheeseburgers.
Man.
And fuck, don't flare fish in that bitch, too.
I'll be talking about some.
Fish fire.
I'll get a number 2 with 2 extra double cheeseburgers,
Yeah.
bottom bun only.
Crispy hot.
They be talking, so, sir, you want 4 total? Yes.
Yeah, right.
Cheese on the fries.
It need the
Cheese on the shake.
the four
Cheese on the receipt.
the 4 need to be number 38 or some shit.
Bitch, put cheese on the change.
Run that shit.
These niggas said,
We ain't got a punk ass
White
Crystal
Cat,
down
we
there.
thought we
Nah.
Crystal's horrible.
Man, that shit nasty as a motherfucker.
we thought our White Castles up one night, boy.
I wonder why does it taste so different from White Castles? Because I thought they was the same.
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck they do with that shit. That shit hard.
Remember that time we thought our White Castles up, them bitches was closed for some stupid ass reason, and all we had was Burger King left. Boy, Whopper ain't never hit so hard as a motherfucker like that. Boy, stop playing, and I was so drunk. Boy, I threw all this shit away.
Let's not do all that shit. I gotta take this motherfucking salmon out, put it in the water. Cause I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook like it's 2 in the afternoon. Salmon. This late in the morning. What baby out of there, bro? He said, little ass ponytail. You see my comment. Little baby finna go. They finna wrap his ass up. It's a rap for rap. I'm finna wrap his ass up. Hey man, the best concert finna be in prison. The best concert gonna be in prison. Everybody in prison. They gonna throw a concert in that bitch in a minute. Watch. I see that shit coming. You say what? ESTG? No, you know they already went down. His niggas already indicted and doing their time. They took it for him. They took it for him.
That's how I'm trying to tell y'all. It's a game. He worth about 5, 8, 9 million top.
Yeah.
Top. Durk is probably worth 50 to $100 million.
They took Durk down with a bigger purpose, bro.
Yeah, to get that rich ass nigga off
Yeah,
the street.
yeah.
No. Can I say what it is? They took Durk down because you've been saying it all night. The feds, number one, is not finna let you run around this country having your way. That nigga got bodies. I'm sorry, he's linked allegedly to bodies in California, Chicago, multiple bodies in Chicago. The ones to get back for his brother and Cash. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got the situation with him and Vine, where that was in Atlanta. That's at least 3 solid cities across the United States. You putting smut on our name. That's all federal charges. And I'm gonna tell you the biggest reason of them all. Your daddy slipped through our fingers when that nigga got away with not telling on Hoover ass. So guess what? Since we couldn't get it out of you, we now got your next generation. That's the biggest reason of them all. They wanted Durk, because it takes away from his father.
And they gave him the gun.
Yep.
But you see what I'm talking about? Why they let him get so big first? They could have been did that.
Well, they had to let it get big. It wasn't about letting him get big. You must have, see, what you forget was that's a sacrifice in the game of chess. You got to give up something to get you in the long run. So, yeah, we're going to let you do this shit because we know you're going to, the more rope, what they say, you give them more rope, they're going to hang themselves.
Y'all forget one motherfucking thing.
He's a gang leader. We give you millions, you going to go to war with him. What you forget? What?
Feds ain't got nothing but time.
They don't got nothing but time.
Thank you. I just said that. The
Dang,
feds have a drone system that will sit on a whole block.
Yeah.
And they can go in within a week. Oh yeah, that's a dope house. You see how much activity goes through it in and out this house every day? And if you ain't the dope house, you just gonna be the dope house for the week until they
Nigga, what?
that motherfucker.
And find out that you wasn't the dope house. And then they gonna move on to the next house that they thought was.
And let me just say this. They ain't like the state. The state ain't playing because they need to get this shit done and over with.
Yeah. And this the thing. This another reason why you know too that Bricc
Baby.
Baby.
Money to play with your dumb ass.
They unlimited funds. They taking the dope money. You notice we don't never have no coup d'etat. They ain't never burning that drug money. What you think they doing with it?
The government ain't gonna supply them.
They don't need to be supplied. We the government. We print the money.
That's how they get.
We only gonna use the money to pay our own bills.
That's how they get.
Uh-huh.
That's how they get checks.
So let me tell you what the deal is. We're gonna take down Durk because you're the father of, and we let you get there because we had to give you that rope to build you a Rico. We had to give you that to make sure that you hung yourself. He was doing real good, rapping about shit and not getting tired to shit until he dropped that one fucking scenario. He should have never been a part of linking with Bricc Baby in no form of fashion in person. And he should have never been in no parts of no conversation, no LA, no nothing when they went and did that shit. That should have been some shit to where what's understood don't need to be explained. Durk shouldn't even knew when it went down, how it went down, who was involved, or none of that. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you take care of the cash cow right there, bro.
It was a problem because he got too many resources. He got bigger than his father. And
Way
his
bigger.
Father ran.
The GDs, yeah. And here your son is running the BDs right
when
now.
you say shit like, oh, I'm finna buy.
Think about that.
Listen.
They powerful.
Say some shit like, I'm finna buy whole block.
You gotta go.
What you mean you finna buy this whole fucking block where niggas is causing massive destruction? And you finna own it privately?
Listen, nigga.
Do
You make
know?
80 million, you should buy the city quietly. You heard me?
Right or wrong?
You don't fund no war. You buy the city, don't you?
Right or wrong?
You own everything.
If it's a gated community, police have no right to access their land until you give it to them. They gotta meet you at the gate.
That's why they are like they are.
If the nigga owns,
That's why they watch from the outside.
The whole set, like he was probably trying to buy them shit.
I know he was.
Own this,
I know he was.
Just the trying to do it part, and the fact that you might come up on a smart nigga to show you how to get access to it, cause you got the funds.
Yeah.
You just really don't know how to use it.
That's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was.
You can make $5
And white people gonna definitely make sure they put little hoops in your way when you got the money. What?
Right or wrong.
That he didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cause you can make $5 million look like you got what? About
Because then they killed him.
About 100.
Oh yeah, easy.
You can make $5 million look like you got about 100.
Crazy.
And I'm talking about with credit.
They ain't had no choice but to put Durk in the position to where you gotta hang yourself because he was too smart to let them catch him. He had to hang himself.
The biggest rapper in the world at the time, Wayne.
Yeah.
Every nigga on that bus to charge for their gun.
I think Wayne did that for credit.
Just like him.
Wayne did that for street cred. What you think?
Him, what did they do?
Wayne did that for street cred.
Don't nobody take this. We giving it to you.
Wayne did that for street cred.
What street cred is?
A year in jail ain't shit for Lil Wayne. But it turned him up at the time. Nobody even gave a fuck about rap music but Lil Wayne at the time. Think about it. Drake he formed a label right before he went to jail, and Drake held him down while he was gone, right or wrong. And Drake took off while he was gone.
And you the biggest artist at the time?
Listen, let's get something understood. Let's get something understood.
You already a part of the hottest.
When has Young Boy ever went to jail and it not turned him up? I'll wait. Boosie?
Do we remember?
I'll wait. Thug? I'll wait. Finesse? Honeycomb Brazy?
Do we remember the Hot Boy? What the fuck did he need with the streets?
It wasn't about the streets, it's about your moniker. It's about everything about you. Making you larger than life. I'm not saying the streets I'm not saying the streets per se, Matt. You steady trying to post. Okay. I'm saying the whole everything. It makes you larger than life. Am I lying?
Numbers.
You beat cases like that, fool?
You can say $10. 5 punk ass dollars. I don't give a fuck. His Carter 3, the first 7 days. What did it sell?
That was back when albums were selling.
When you sold CDs, niggas, that's why I said I don't give a fuck if it was $5. They was 30. What he sell in the first week? Anybody know?
$6 worth.
1.5 million copies.
That was back before piracy was what it was.
1.5 million, because that ain't got shit to do with no tour. Hit
St. Louis.
None of that shit. What the fuck am I finna go to jail for 8-9 months for? To build an image. And my label owe me damn near $100 million.
You know, these motherfuckers do be running out of ideas and
yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man.
How
marketing strategies.
Reinvent themselves.
Marketing strategies,
well,
bro.
If that's the case and I'm wrong,
sit down, let your stock add up some. It's gonna be easy the whole time you there. Home away from home. That shit be like vacation. Yeah, you need to clean your system out. You can still have what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's called a ducktail.
If I'm wrong, you're all right.
Nigga, it ain't about right or wrong. It's about I'm right and you wrong.
They're the dumbest niggas in the world.
Man, money make you do that shit.
Money make you want to lose your freedom. That's the first
thing. Listen. You just said you would sell your bitch for $4 million.
Dang, I shit through my freedom. That's her.
But you realizing what you missing is like this. A year for another $20 million, $30 million, $40 million, a nigga gonna get it up. So if the police told you, so if they had 20, 30 million for a year in jail, you wouldn't take it.
He didn't get that.
Shit.
Listen, Nicki went up, Drake went up, Young Money went through the roof while he was locked up. Drake's still on top. Now I'm gonna ask you this question again. You see what happened was you was watching the game play chess when he was playing checkers.
How he get out of his deal?
He only had a year. He took the deal for a year.
Man, Wayne had them in locked the fuck, man. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you talking about. You high as hell now. You ain't even making no sense.
Young Money, that's what you saying?
No, locked up 1 year in jail.
I don't know what you talking about. That's me. The one and only Kells, baby. R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
This a year?
A year. For 20, 30 million. Just put me in the hole. Yeah, I can have some. I can get y'all some salmon out the freezer.
Cool, I'm
I ain't going there.
Too old for me. I like white fish.
I got some tilapia too, you know.
I live in Savannah, Georgia. I don't want none of that shit. I want
That nigga like, I want some fucking White Castle.
yeah. Jack in the Box.
Hey, you want to hear a funny story? You see this right here on my head? I did this in jail trying to line myself up with a razor. When I was in the one where I was telling you where I was trying to line my shit up. And you know, the mirrors ain't mirrors. Whatever the fuck material it is, it ain't no mirror. So I was trying to see it and it was all crooked up. Yeah. And I was in that motherfucker looking. And I did like this. I was like, fuck, it looked like I cut my shit. Oh, my kids, that shit never go back. People be like, oh, you going bald? I'd be like, man, I did that shit when I was like 20. This too. People be thinking I'd be cool. I think one of these eyebrows got a cut. Which one of my eyebrows got a cut? This one? Or this one? You don't see no cut in my eyebrow? Which one of these motherfuckers got a cut in it? This one? You can't see it real good, but I cut that motherfucker on a blade, and people always was just like, you know how people get that shit cut in their eyebrow when they go to the barbershop? Niggas thought I was doing that shit. I was like, what are you talking about? They'd be like, you trying to be hip with that cut in your eyebrow? Like, man, I did that when I was 3. I don't even, that's a war wound, bitch. That ain't nothing to be hip about.
Yeah, that's a scar.
Yeah. Stupid, goofy ass war wounds.
You know they make the little ones now, right?
This shit never grew back.
I didn't.
Pulse and polarized it.
I'm so petty.
I seen a nigga put his finger in that on one of them ship shows. Boy, that motherfucker turned on and slipped that motherfucker right off. Ooh! I said, God damn. He walked off like a gangster though. So when I did that shit to my hand, I ran to the front. Take me to the hospital, take me to the hospital.
Mac, you ain't no shit for your birthday?
Nah, probably
Not
not.
nothing. Not no little turn up at the crib, not no nothing. You want to do something over here? We should, nigga. I don't know your people. I'm just saying you could jam. If you want somewhere to jam. Yeah, even if we just play cards, talk some shit, had drinks. You already know we can have hoes come through this bitch. What's somebody gonna say here? I'll turn the bitch around at the door. You can't come in here if you ain't told you come here. I don't know what your people's on, but you know me. I ain't afraid to speak up to thee.
I'm just saying. Foul ass shit. We ain't gotta talk about it.
Somebody said you can't fix that ball patch. I love these people, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Now, Rose's verse in y'all position. Y'all bitch do that.
Do what?
Let this shit happen.
What happened to you?
Let your little brother baby mama.
Nah, my bitch know better. She not gonna even get in the mix of this shit. And she gonna shut it down before it go down. I told you that night, she wanted to be messy. She did that on purpose. And I hate to say it, but your brother is overlooking it because it's his bitch. And we do that sometimes. We be hella blind to our bitch when she do shit. We just be like,
It ain't blind. You just gonna take it.
it ain't taking it. Sometimes
just for peace.
it just played up blind, fool.
It's just for peace.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
I don't want to hear this motherfucker's mouth.
It's just because what you want. That's all. You gonna do what you want. What my career. Well,
So what you laughing at that?
his dumb ass. I ain't know it's gonna go off.
You gonna have to drive a Mac drunk.
You ain't got to tell.
And number one, number two, he done said he trying to go get some White Castle like 5 times, man. Can you feed my dog or what?
I said I'm trying to go get some. Come on, let's go.
God damn. He hungry than a bitch. I know he hungry because I'm hungry than a bitch. I ain't ate all day though, so it's a difference. I had some snacks, whatever. I just had them noodles, goddamn. I was like, I need to eat something else.
I ate at the airport, but that shit done burnt out. I was some motherfucker mad. I'm on 2 hour layover. That shit retarded, dog.
You drinking water?
You know.
I didn't think you was. I wonder how long I'm gonna stay. I'm probably finna get off on this bitch in about an hour. It's 3 a.m. here. Drop y'all flag, tell me where y'all coming from. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm fucking with y'all a long way. I appreciate everybody tapped in tonight. We was in this bitch jamming. Damn, that bitch jumping back up to 100. I guess I'm gonna stay. Man, look. I want some new residual income. I want this YouTube on me in the Hellcat money.
On me in the Hellcat.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do that time for the money he made.
Huh?
Didn't do like 8 months.
Nah, that nigga still jammed up. No, oh, he just came home.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he just came
Been
home.
out.
Yeah, but he ain't been home on, ain't no years. He only been out since like last year. He ain't been out long.
Nigga made
Like
making
Millions.
He made like 20.
Off piracy.
8 million a month.
4 a.m. in Detroit.
They say he had like 20, 30 million accumulated. What they found. And you know what they found.
Ain't gonna be everything. And he played his role too. He played part like, oh gosh, shit, y'all took it all. Like, they got it. Look, he even borrowed money from people. He was smart though.
How do you accumulate 25 billion?
Off of piracy. And only walk away with some millions.
And that was Pablo Escobar.
Oh, I thought you was talking about him. How in the fuck did you switch subjects? Man, get your shit and get out of here. How we go from him to Pablo?
Is that how much money you found? Or that just all the shit you know he bought?
I don't know how they estimate it. They can't do nothing, but they can't even estimate that money.
You can't. That nigga had to have 100.
They don't know how much money that motherfucker had. Or how much. Too much money, bro.
Who, Pablo?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was talking about his money still buried.
Yeah.
That people don't know about.
His money that he didn't know about when he had the shit.
Yeah. They said the nigga was burying money and writing it on the maps and putting X's on
I'm
maps.
telling you, after 100 million, you not counting that shit no more.
100 million? Hell no.
I don't give a fuck who you talking about, cuz. Yeah, I just got it this year.
It doesn't even matter.
After 100.
No, I mean, like, what I'm saying is you looking at today's income, you don't know what the fuck is going on back over there.
Yeah.
Yesterday's money, because
Yeah.
shit, I got another 100 million coming this afternoon.
Type shit.
Type shit. Man, I can't even imagine. What would I be retarded?
In real life.
Well,
Yeah, I'm the police. You going to jail for being on the internet at 4 in the morning. I'm the police.
see, that's why certain niggas, cause if you think about it, you will fight over $5.
Right. Nigga crashing out for 100.
5 million.
Nigga crashing out for
5
100.
million if you want to.
No, I ain't don't even play.
That's why you ain't believe me when I said, man, I can't let my bitch go.
Money
What about now? I think I hit the button. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, bet. Okay, bet. My bad, y'all. What I was saying was, I appreciate everybody for fucking with me, man. Like, shit, y'all be turning me up. Y'all don't even know, man. People be going through shit. And it just be like people just coming in here fucking with you and just like showing you all this love, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all hear me? You know, y'all never know what people really be going through in life. And people coming in your room showing you love like this, I love y'all for that, for real. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Stay in tune. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm just talking to y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all that because I fuck with y'all. Now let's talk that shit. Everybody gone. Now it's just us. That damn me. It's just us. It's just us. Y'all already know how I talk when I get to talking this shit. I get to talking that bada bing. I get to talking that bada bing, bada boom. You feel me, Mike? R. Kelly. I wish I was R. Kelly. R. Kelly got some real money on ski. But what I do know is this. When it comes down to it, if another person called me R. Kelly, your mama could go drown on the front lounge. If they know what that means. You hear me? $40,000. It depends on what part where you going. Shit, why you got them bricks? You got that yayo? You got that Tony? You got that Tony Montana? Huh? You wanna play rough, huh? Okay. I saw this in Breaking Bad. I saw this in Breaking Bad movie. Man, y'all gotta stop watching this shit y'all see it on the internet. Not just said, I saw this in Breaking Bad movie. Listen, what I will tell y'all is this. Bricc is the way to go. It's Bricc out here. You feel? Who want to see the light show? Who want to see the light show? All of the lights. I gotta get G Money back in the house. So listen, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Chase the money, man. Don't never forget your purpose. Don't never forget your goal. I understand the realest thing of them all. If you don't stay focused, somebody will take your focus. You hear what I'm saying, bitch? All right, then. That's one light down. Because in a minute, man, we ain't going to be on this thing all night, man. I done held y'all up. Y'all done vibed with me. You know what I'm saying? For an hour, I appreciate that love. I love when y'all come in here and jam with me. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. That's my watch. That's my favorite watch right there. Invicta. Can't wait till I get my next one. You know what I'm saying? Little seasonings for the pleasing. Let me get my little fishes. So y'all like the content we talk about tonight or what? Who subscribed, man? I want to know who subscribed. Oh yeah, I cook. I don't know about you. So most of these men don't know nothing about cooking. I cook. Right now I'm seasoning my fish up. Gotta have the Tonys. You ain't no real single man if you don't got Tonys. Every single man got Tonys and lemon pepper. That's just facts. You need to make sure you got that Old Bay. You always want to over season because it's going to cook off anyway. Diamonds on diamonds on diamonds, good Lord. Chain after chain after chain after chain. Cooking with Kelvin, cooking with Kelvin, cooking with Kelvin. I just been up, man. I got insomnia. love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Work, work, work. Watch me now. Whipping that shit. All right, my dude. Y'all take it easy, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in and all right. I got to wrap.